Hey Connor, hi Wolfie, hi Kevin, how are you? Hi Terry, how are you? Hello Aiden. I'm okay, thanks. Well, there's a lot to do in ASTRONEER. Basically, you're an astronaut, you start off on this Terran-like planet. I don't know if there's really an end goal or not, but you can travel to other planets, gather materials from that, and build multiple bases. I'm about, I want to say, 8 to 10 hours on this playthrough, so this is more advanced than what you'd normally see. So yeah, you wouldn't start off with this humongous rover. I don't think there's any bosses, no. There are killer plants and other animals, I believe, that try and kill you, but for the most part, oxygen's really the only thing you have to worry about. Hi, Octavian, how are you? No, I've never found any sort of space station. I don't understand your question, Octavian. Why are you researching that as a resource? Because clay is relatively easy to make, and it gives you 300 research points when it's done. The stuff found in the environment also gives you 300, like the larger research samples. So with clay being easy to get, you can research that for a lot of points. without having to really go out anywhere. You can essentially just stick around your base, you can dig out soil, you can take that soil, put it into the centrifuge, make clay out of that, and then take your clay, process it here in the smelting furnace, and that turns into ceramic. And then the ceramic researches for 300 a pop. And that's much faster than trying to find research samples in the environment, in my opinion. Hi, Milena, how are you? Yeah, you can research just about anything. Each item gives you various research points. You want to look to see how much it gives you before doing it. Basically, you're trying to find common items that are easy to get, but have a high research point value. I only played Stonehearth once or twice. Have I researched the big shuttle? No, not yet. I haven't really had a need to. Right now I'm saving up for this RTG. Right now power is my biggest need right now. My base drains of power pretty quickly. These wind turbines only work when there's wind, and the solar doesn't work at night. So I often run out of power. So right now I'm looking for ways to sustain my power source. Best to go around that. We don't want this rover falling into a ditch. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about organic, though, is that you have to manually feed it. You have to manually feed those power plants, and I want something that's self-sustaining, where I don't have to do any maintenance. If there was a way to automatically feed power plants with organic, then I would totally do that. No, I've never gone to the core. I've been in some deep caves, but I've never been to the core. Oh, yeah? One of these days I'll make it to the core. I'm sure it requires a lot of digging. Yeah, I know about those. They're like pyramids. Little pyramids that, they look like pyramid containers. Some you have to provide... some you have to provide power. Others need a special resource of some type. Yeah, I've seen them. Well, that was close. No, no, that's the large rover. I don't have enough batteries yet now. I have a medium battery and I've got a few small ones, but that's about it. No, I don't play Minecraft. Oh, hey, Bessa. Yeah, I organized the crap out of the out of the space. It took me like 2 hours. I had a migraine, so I figured might as well. Looks like someone got to this already. Probably Bessa. No, I don't have a system that plays Super Smash Brothers. I played it when I had an N64 and other things, but all I have really now is a PC. What do I think of it so far, Blast Pop? I love it, actually. My only complaint is that I think it came out of early access too soon, because there's a lot of lag, a lot of stuttering. I don't know if it's just me, but after doing some research, I believe other people are having some issues with the stuttering too. But other than that, it's there's a lot to do. Like, I'm roughly, I want to say 8 to 10 hours into this playthrough. And I didn't get to everything yet. A little. But still enjoyable nonetheless. Is it repetitive? If you think that grinding out resources is repetitive, then yes. Because you're going to be going out, collecting stuff, coming back. Going out, collecting stuff, coming back. And then you're going to be crafting things. And then you're also going to be earning research points, which you can use to unlock new recipes. Right now, I'm going out into the environment and breaking down scrap. And this scrap serves as a trade resource that I can use to trade for other resources. There's a lot to do. If you like games like Minecraft, where you're always going out looking for stuff, there's an exploration element. There's also a survival element in the sense that you have limited oxygen, so you have to create tethers and make sure that you're connected to your network, or create some sort of oxygen pack for yourself. Alright, and apparently my rover is out of power. No, I don't play Fortnite. I'm not really big on competitive multiplayer games. I prefer cooperative as opposed to competitive. Yeah, I like single-player games. I mean, I do like cooperative to some degree, but I do prefer single-player or sometimes co-op if I'm in the mood. I like all kinds. Simulation, strategy, first-person shooters. It depends on the game, really. I don't know if I will or not, Wolfie. If I feel like I want to, then I will, but right now I'm playing this, so. Yeah, I became the garbage man as of 10 a.m. this morning. Well, actually more like 8. I woke up with a migraine, and I spent an hour cleaning up the base, because this is a continuation of a multiplayer session. Nev, Bessa, and I played for 5.5 hours the other day. But our base was, like, totally wrecked. Like, it was not organized at all. So I woke up this morning with a migraine, like, okay, I need to clean. While I'm waiting for my Excedrin migraine to kick in, I started cleaning everything up, and then I built this large shredder and this large rover, and then I figured out ways to try and power it. Right now I've got like 4 solar panels, 3 wind turbines, they're the small ones. I got 4 battery packs slapped in underneath here, and so far it's been working for me. But yeah, now that I've got this, I'm basically going around just collecting scrap so I can turn it in and collect other resources. Because I can either go to other planets and look for the resources there, or I can turn in scrap for those resources at the trade station. So, I'm content with just staying here and doing that. This place is a lot nicer than some of the other planets in this solar system. Apparently there is another alien structure here in the distance. I'm thinking Bessa was looking at this, but this is as far as he got. Because the tethers end back there. We'll come back. Right now I have no inventory space, so we need to get back home. And again, if you are experiencing any skipping, that's not the live stream, that's actually the game. I don't know why the game does that, but every so often it'll just start skipping and skipping and skipping and lagging. And then for a while it fixes itself and then it does it all over again. Like I said, I think this game left early access a little too soon because it doesn't seem to be able to handle certain things yet, which is really weird. I'm wondering if the game is trying to render things in the distance. It's either that or it has to do with this tether network. But I haven't really done any research on it to know what the issue is. Yeah, like I said, a lot of lag. Try driving with this thing with the lag while avoiding holes. It's not easy. Sometimes you have to go really slow. Is it early access, Dark? It used to be, but it recently came out of early access. The game came out of early access, I think, a couple of days ago. And we're out of power. I believe it's procedurally generated. Fairly certain. I do know that when I play one playthrough and I stop and then I start a new playthrough, I end up in a different area. I don't know if that means that the spawn points are just different, or if it generates a whole new solar system. I'm pretty sure it generates a whole new solar system. Alright. At this point, I don't want to leave anything behind. Prefer not to. If I have to, I'll just get rid of some ceramic. You know what, I'll just leave this here and come back for it. It's on the main path, so I'll see it next time I'm here. I'll see it laying there. Pick it up. How many iPad or iPhone games do I put on YouTube? Maybe once or twice a month, if that. I don't do a whole lot. Wow, from Germany, huh? Hello to you too. Wow. The skipping and the stuttering is getting to be really bad. Alright, let's try going back toward the beacon. I think I came this way, actually. Yeah, this looks familiar. And I'm stuck on something. I think a plant. Yeah, it's still laggy, Nev. When I get back to my base here, I'm going to save it, quit, and then come back, reload, see if that fixes the problem. It could be that I've been playing too long. Alright, let me... Okay. Let's go back into a building, save. Alright, saving. Don't worry, folks, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saving, going back to the menu, and then I'm going to reload the environment, see if that fixes the lagginess. Yeah, it could be either the tethers or the memory leaks. Need a haircut. Okay, we're back. Alright, let's drop off stuff. Okay. So I think the RTG is a good next step. Unlike solar only works during the day and wind only works when there's wind, this RTG supposedly provides a steady stream of power no matter what time of day, no matter what the conditions are. So I'm going to work toward this. I've got about 250 bytes left to go in order to research this. Wow, 1,350 bytes. Awesome. Yeah, I can make plastic. I've made some plastic already. That and rubber. The plastic I put here. I have 4 of them in case we need them. And I made some more rubber as well, and that is here. Our iron, I did import some of this hematite and then made some more iron using the trade platform, so we've got a good bit of iron now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and unlock the RTG. And let's see how that works. We need a nanocarbon alloy and lithium. Luckily, we have plenty of lithium. Alright, as far as the other thing goes... nanocarbon alloy. I'm pretty sure I made some. It's aluminum alloy. The sad part about having very organized storage is that, well, there's so much of it that you can't find what you're looking for. If I had signs or something, that would be helpful. Tungsten, tungsten, titanium. I might have to make that. Nanocarbon alloy, I believe. That's atmosphere. Aluminum alloy. Okay, oh, nano... Okay, that we don't have that yet. Titanium alloy, steel, and helium. Oh, wow. So, apparently I did not know that we needed a lot of these advanced things. I can probably go to another planet and get what we need for that. First, we need titanium alloy, which is a combination of graphene, titanium, and nitrogen. Nitrogen, I'm sure, is in another... The 2 gases that we made here. Hydrogen... Oh, nitrogen. Okay, so we do have nitrogen here. That's a good sign. So we have the nitrogen for the fuel. Titanium, we have... Pretty sure. Yes, titanium. And that leaves the graphene, I believe. Graphene is a combination of graphite and hydrazine. We don't have any hydrazine. How do you make hydrazine? Hydrogen and ammonium. Okay, so I do have a bunch of ammonium. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of that. Actually, it's over here. One thing after another. Okay, so I need to... Oh, I need hydrogen. Paint the terrain under each resource, Nev? I don't know, that's a lot of work. Just saying. Okay, so we have the hydrogen, that's good. We need... Okay, graphite. I think we've got some graphite over here somewhere. Yep, get 2 of those. Alright, so now we have the graphene. That's good. So now, we've got the graphene, we need, we've got 2 graphene, so 2 nitrogen and 2 titanium. Oh, thanks, Trip. Appreciate it. Okay, so we've got that. So now we need... Huh. Apparently I didn't use all of this. Alright, so let's put it back. We've got titanium alloy. We need helium. Let's go ahead and seed this now so I don't forget. Alright, so helium must be on a separate planet. So I'm going to have to bring a... It's either that or build... Yeah, let's go and take this back. It's going to be a while. I'm going to have to build one of those atmospheric condensers on another planet that collects helium in sufficient concentration. So yeah, we need to find a planet with helium on it and start collecting it from there. Which means I have to bring it with me in that ship. Or craft it when I get there. I might try and bring it with me. Alright, and then what else? Steel. And how does one make steel? Steel is a combination of iron and carbon. Also argon. Another fuel that isn't from this location. This must be some sort of endgame power thing because there's a lot of stuff we don't have yet. All right, iron, carbon, and argon. All right, so I guess we need to figure out what we need to build the atmospheric condenser, build a couple of those, and then bring it with us. All right, atmospheric condenser is iron, glass, and plastic. Which, that shouldn't be too bad. Iron, glass, plastic. Glass, iron, plastic is here somewhere. There it is, plastic. Now here's the thing, I don't know if I can bring it with me or not. Some items can go into my backpack, others can't, so I'm a little concerned. What I could do, this is a medium starting printer. I could bring the materials I need to craft that. What do I need to craft that? Medium printer, 2 compounds. So I need a small printer now. Okay, how much is the small printer? Which I think I can craft the small printer right from my backpack. Okay, and that is produced by soil centrifuge? What does that even mean? Oh, compound. Oh, okay. So I need to bring 3 compounds then. 1 for the small printer, and then 2 for the medium-sized printer. Backpack full, because of course it is. Let's put this hydrogen back. There we go. This soil, I'm going to leave here. Yeah, I saw the packager building too. Alright, so just to recap what's going on. I need to go to another planet and build an atmospheric condenser. So I need to make sure that I've got everything I have, or that I have everything before I lift off. So when I get there, I need to craft a small printer, which I can do. I've got 1 compound. Once I build the small printer, I need to create a medium printer. And the medium printer requires 2 compounds, which I have. Alright, so once I build the medium one, come over here. There's atmospheric condenser is here. Yep. I need 1 iron, 1 glass, and 1 plastic. Okay. I guess my next question is, can I connect... Do I need a shelter? How do I power this stuff? I wonder if I need to bring some sort of power source with me. I suppose I could bring... Organic is abundant anywhere. I could bring... I could bring one of those feeders. I could do that. Yeah, I mean, I could create a shelter using a large printer, obviously, but at the same time, I don't think I can bring that many resources with me to do that. Alright, I'm looking around just to see if I have any spare... It doesn't look like it. Alright, so we just need a small generator. Also needs a compound. So I'm going to bring another compound with me so I can create power. And it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. I just need enough power to get the thing going, get the gas, and then come back. And then plus any other things I might want while I'm there. Making the trade platform on the other planet. That's, if I make the trade platform on the other planet, then I have to haul scrap to that trade location, and not all planets have an abundance of scrap. So if I were to build a trade platform on another planet, I'd have to go out seeking scrap, and not all planets have scrap like this one does. So I think we're okay. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Okay, let's see. No gases there. Arid planet has hydrogen and sulfur, not what we need. Helium, methane, nitrogen, and sulfur. That's one of what we need. Exotic has hydrogen, argon, and nitrogen. No. Tundra has argon, hydrogen, and methane. That's the exotic moon. No other planets. Okay. Helium, methane, I mean, I guess. I don't know if... I don't know how toxic this is going to be to us. We may very well die here, I'm not sure. But we do need helium. Yeah. Let's go with that. This is my first time checking out the hostile toxic planet, so we'll see how this goes. What could go wrong? I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. It's only a death planet. It'll be fine. Alright, so we'll land over here. Well, luckily the ground is nice and even, for the most part. Alright, well there's some scrap here that we could have used. I'm surprised to actually see that. Alright, well let's get started. We needed the small printer. Yes, I've played Supreme Commander 2. Why do I have nitrogen? Okay. Let's put the printer down. And we need a power source. Yeah, I've covered Supreme Commander 2 many times. Medium printer. Oh, we need to power it. We need organic, which there should be plenty around here somewhere, hopefully. There's resin. there's our organic. Well, I'm glad you're liking it, Blast Pop. Alright, let's move that there. Turn that off for the minute. Alright, so let's just connect this to this. Oh, we need a platform. Ah, forgot. Okay, that's one thing I forgot. We need a platform. Okay, so let's... Medium platform A. Well, luckily there's resin right here. So we'll just take resin from this. There we go. There we go. Alright, so from here we need the atmospheric condenser. Turn that back on. And power it. Oh, no. There we go. Let's go grab some more organic. I have a feeling we're going to need more power for our generator. These things sticking out of the ground are making me a little nervous. Okay. Atmospheric condenser is done. Let's put that right there. Let's connect this to this. Oh. That needs a platform, which I think we can borrow this one, can't we? And of course, it needs a large platform. Alright then. Alright, so now we have to craft a larger platform. Large platform A needs 2 resin, which that should be easy. There's 1. And 2. Alright. We need more organic. More power. Looking for grass. I don't have the music on, so I couldn't tell you. I turn off music to avoid copyright and all that jazz. Alright, atmosphere condenser is almost ready. Plugged in. Methane. Alright, helium. We need to power. Okay. I think we're in business. We just gotta keep this thing powered. Looks like this thing needs a lot more power than this thing is able to give it. So this is going to be a while. I'm wondering if we can craft some other power generating thing here that's cheap. Medium rover, no. What about you? Medium battery, no. RTG, no. Doesn't look like it. I guess what I could do, I could craft another one of these, but I'd have to find the resources to do that. And without compound, that's going to be quite difficult to do. Like, I can only venture so far out. There's extenders. Not what I need, though. The blue pillar in the distance is probably an alien structure of some sort. There's a few of those on the Terran planet as well. Probably more than a few, but I only know of the few that I saw. Ah, there's some compound over there, but getting to that is going to be quite difficult. Alright, let's see if we can craft a oxygen Filter. What do we need for that? Resin. Okay, well, that should be okay. We start next to resin, so this might give us a little bit of oxygen while we go over there and try and get that compound. So we'll grab more of this. They don't last very long, though. That's the downside. Alright, we've got 2 on us. I'd like to try and make a break for that compound over there, get some, and then come back. Let's see if we're able to get over there. Hopefully the ditch isn't too big. Okay, it looks like we can go around. Good. This will allow us to create some tethers, and with the tethers, either we can explore cave systems, or we could just make... Oop. Yeah. We could just make more of those power-generating things, and that way we can power our atmospheric generator properly. Certainly a lot of compound over here. Alright, I think that's good. Let's head back. And there's even more down there. Yeah, as of right now, I mean, we don't have a whole lot of power going to this thing. Finally, we do have some helium now. Again, it's a very slow process because there's very little power getting to this. But now that we've got the compound, let's create more of these small generators. And let's see how the power goes now. Yeah, it's slightly better. The yellow line is thicker, but this thing needs a lot of power. Alright, so we need to go out and get more, more organic. Leave that there. Well, that thing looks dangerous, whatever that is. That can't be very... Whoa! Okay. Apparently these plants shoot things at you. 343, though. That's awesome. A lot of research points. Oh, there's some more resin down there. I don't think we want to go down there and get it, though. That stuff looks a little nasty. Oh! Power cells. We could use that. I mean, it's a consumable, so it won't last long, but it might give this thing a boost. We'd have to hook it up to some kind of... It's not going to work. What if I connected it to this? And then plugged that in here. There we go. It's not going to be a huge boost for long, but it'll help. Alright, so helium, 2 out of 5 bars filled. Wow, that research sample flew. Where did it go? $305 research for that. Awesome. $339 for that one, too. That's one thing I do like about going to these other planets, is that the research points that you get from some of these things, much, much higher than your starter planet. Hi, Sky Gamer, how are you? Oh. Guess we don't have room for it. There we go. What's that sound? Sounds like there's a plane overhead or something. That's weird. Or a cart or something. Weird. All right. Well, let's fuel these back up here. Hi, Brendan. How are you? Alright, helium is at 3/5 of the way full. I don't know how much we're gonna need, but I'd like to have 2 full canisters before heading back home. That means we're gonna need a lot more organic. And I'd really like to know what this thing is. That does not look friendly at all. Like, what is that? That can't be good. See if we can dig it out. Oh, it was dangerous, whatever it was. And that got me 230 research. Nice. Can I see what the blue pillar is in a distance? That's gonna be quite a trek. I don't think I'm gonna make it there and back. Not with what I've got. I'd rather have some sort of vehicle or something. But I guarantee you it's an alien structure, probably something that needs powered. The Terran planet has them in abundance. This thing needs internal power supply to unlock. Well, that's something we could easily do. We could bring over those generators. Wow, getting down there is going to be fun. Assuming we'd want to. Normally, I'd tether the crap out of this, but we seem to be doing okay without them. So as long as I've got a steady supply of resin to make these consumable oxygen packs. Let's head back. I don't know, Nev. I could have sworn that there was 2 of them that I found. Like, there was 2 of them on the planet that we were on. I could be wrong. I thought Bessa found, like, a second one or something. A solar panel here or something would have been very helpful. I should have brought one of those with me as backup. Just so I don't have to keep feeding this stupid generator. That egg-looking thing looks very unfriendly. Ooh, nasty drop. And I'm out of resin. Gotta go back home. There we we go. Alright, 4 out of 5. Getting there. Can I craft a landing pad? Maybe. There's a lot of things I might be able to do. What I really want is just something that can give me a lot of power. I need 3 compounds for a large printer. Oh, this is done. Awesome. Well, let's take it. And let's do... I want to do one more helium. Medium wind turbine, ceramic and glass, but I would have to smelt things down for that. I don't have quartz on me, I don't have clay on me. Trailer. Yeah, nothing would really help me here. So why would I want a landing pad, Nev? Is there something about the landing pad that would be helpful in this situation? Looks like we've tapped out everything around this area. Okay. Let's go for that resin. Craft some more oxygen packs. There's a bunch here. Yeah, I don't want to change my base to this planet. I liked my base where it is. My question, however, I mean, is that landing site saved? Meaning, once I take off, will I be able to land here again? I hope so. I don't want to build too many things and then not be able to come back to that exact spot. What the heck is this? Oh, research item, okay. There's some organic down there. And resin. Oh, nice. I don't know, Wolfie. I found a lot of things in this game, so I couldn't tell you. A tether port at the bottom of the space shuttle, really? Are you sure? Maybe it's the larger one that you're thinking of? Unless maybe... I mean, there's that, but... I don't see a tether port here. This is a small space shuttle. Maybe there's one at the large space shuttle? That's not true, Wolfie, because there are people on Twitch that are talking as well. I'm streaming in both places. I may have to tether down there. Oh! What the heck? Oh, that plant thing. That hurt. That was rude. Just minding my own business and I get shot in the butt by a plant. Small solar. That could come in handy. Requires copper. Of course it does. Alright, I want to check this cave system out. Just to check it out. I want to see if there's anything down there that, you know, maybe I could use. We'll see. I don't want to go too far down, though, because my primary goal right now is just to get that helium. That's it. And my focus should really be organics right now. There's a compound. Oh, there's nothing here. Except for compound. That was a bit of a waste. If I keep digging, I bet you I'll find some sort of cavern, though. So much for that. Hi, Reed, how are you? Whole lot of nothing in this place, that's for sure. I haven't really seen any sort of cave system around here yet. What the? I just flew. What the heck was that about? That's definitely a bug or a glitch or something. I skyrocketed. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, heck no. Heck no. There's no way. There's no way. Ugh. I wonder if there's a way to... No, I don't have a canister. Alright, let's see if I can tightrope it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's fine. We made it. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Well, on the bright side, there's more compounds over this way. That means we can create more tethers. What is that? Oof. These plants mean business. Well, that's netting me quite a bit of research points. It's a good thing. And more compounds. Lots of compounds. Gotta be careful. There's a lot of dangerous stuff around here. Like that. Ugh! That was close. Well, that thing looks pretty big. Getting over there is not going to be too fun. And there's not much I can do about this either, just because I'm not equipped to power it or anything like that right now. I just came over here to look at it. Yeah, this needs a cable plug. And that has a cable plug. So yeah, I guess we power this up at some point. But we need a lot of power to do that, I'm assuming. It's not like we can just plug in a crappy old thing and hope to be transported somewhere. But it looks cool nonetheless. Guys, calm down. It's just a game. Screaming at me to look at the chat. Well, unfortunately, no cave systems that I could see. I was hoping to see some rare minerals or something that I could possibly bring back with me, but it doesn't look like that's the case here. Or if there are cave systems, they're probably somewhere down there. And I'm in no hurry to investigate that right now. Alright, how's this looking? Canister is almost full. That's what I like to see. I wouldn't mind bringing back some other gases with me. From my understanding, this one is the hardest to make. Alright, this is done. So we have 2 full canisters of helium. Before we leave, I want to see if there's anything else that we might need. Unfortunately, I don't have my chemistry thing here with me to tell me what I need and what I don't need. Methane, we can try crafting that. We may not need it immediately, but give it a go. Do I have power? Yes. I've got 2 of these small generators pumping power. Yeah, look how quickly this is going. Methane is so much easier to collect. Oh, yeah, this terrain is a bit buggy. It'll launch me into the air without any sort of warning. Ooh. I can only wonder what's at the bottom of those pits. Can't be anything good. Okay, this is almost done. One. Alright, methane is done. How about sulfur? Grab some of that. I think we needed argon too for the large power structure that we're trying to build. The RTG, that's it. To make the nanocarbon alloy, I think we needed two types of stuff. Two types of gases. We've got the helium, I believe that's one of them, and I think we needed argon for the other one. The buggy wouldn't have... you can't dig the buggy out. It's salvage. You can't use it. Like, this is all junk here. We can't use it for anything. Not here, anyway. Back home, some of that stuff could be shredded into scrap. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, there's definitely some sort of bug here in this environment. It just keeps throwing me up into the air. Very annoying. Unfortunately, I've grabbed every organic around this area, so it's not like I have much more in the ways of powering these things. I've got one more left. Uh-oh. Suffocating. Stuck in the environment. Woo! That was close. I did have some resin. I suppose I could have crafted an oxygen thing. Reed, what are you talking about? Like I said, I can't charge much with what I've got. I would need a lot of power, and right now all of my power needs to be concentrating on creating those gases. I mean, otherwise, you know, why am I even here? Getting a buggy does not help me accomplish that goal. Alright, this is almost done. After this one, we're going to head back home, I think. Oh, our methane is there. Nice. Alright, let's turn these off. Okay. Leave that behind. Believe we've got all of our canisters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got 5 canisters. I want to make sure we're bringing back all of the rare stuff. Not that a lot of this is rare, but yeah, that's about it. Okay. Backpack full. Be glad to leave this place, that's for sure. Too bad I couldn't, like, pack my atmospheric condenser, but if I can land in that exact spot next time, then I'll have everything set up there, which is really cool. Alright, so we want to head back home. Terran planet. There we go. Wow, right through the planet. That was safe. And there's our home over there. Hello, base. It's so good to be home. So good to be home. Alright, now this is junk, but we can scrap that in our vehicle. Did it go in? Or did it clip and go underneath? I think it clipped and went underneath. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it clipped and got stuck in the vehicle. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and put our gases into storage for the moment, and then we'll grab what we need later. There's methane. There's helium. We've got 2 things of helium, if I remember correctly. So we got some gases from other planets now. Let's take a look and see what we needed. Argon for steel. Okay, so we need argon. We've got the iron, we've got the carbon, we need argon. So we're going to have to go back up into space and repeat that process at some point. It's a shame that we can't, like, order it through this trade platform. It would have been nice to be able to get that. But this is limited. But what I could do next time is just bring... Alright, let's put this stuff back since we're not crafting it right now. Let's do this. The lithium can go back. We can bring a solar panel next time. I think that would be better. Alright, there's that. Titanium alloy. I'll put that over here for the moment. Compounds and resin. I do want to bring the resin with me in case I need it. We also need to craft another launcher for the spaceship. Do we have any resin? We do. I don't know, Wolfie. I'm having fun doing this, whatever this is. Alright, so I could bring a small solar, and I wouldn't mind... Okay, I can't bring that. That's too big. What if I were to borrow a wind turbine from the vehicle? So instead of having to feed organic all the time, I could use these here to power it. I think I'd still want to bring one of these with me. Which I can craft when I get there. I don't have to bring it. Alright. Solid fuel thruster, ammonium and aluminum. Before we leave, there. 1, 2. The base might as well be useful while we're gone. Ammonium and aluminum. There's ammonium. And tungsten, titanium, aluminum. There we go. No, I don't need to, thank you. Alright, atmospheric condenser. We need to craft that when we get there, so we need to make sure we've got all those supplies again. Atmospheric condenser, iron, glass, plastic. Iron, glass, plastic. Okay. So we've got some resin, we've got some compounds. The compounds will be for crafting the small and medium things, the printers, and then we craft the atmospheric condenser from there. We need the platform as well, which we've got resin for. We might want to bring extra resin in case there's none there when we land. We got lucky last time. That way we can build platforms. Alright, and we're full up. So we've got our wind turbine, we've got our small solar. That should help, hopefully. Pretty sure we have everything. If not, this will be a very short trip. Okay, Argon. Where are you? We've been there. Arid planets. Gases, hydrogen, and sulfur are not what we need. Tundra. Gases, argon. Okay, so we need to go to the tundra planet. Is there any other planet that might have it? Gases, hydrogen, argon, nitrogen. Has titanite. Primary is lithium. Low sun, high wind. So the good thing we brought both a wind turbine and the solar. Thick atmosphere, lush, unusual landscape. I wouldn't mind trying that out, just to see what it looks like. And then the exotic moon. Now, I want to try this out, because we do need lithium still. Even though I'm ordering it. Alright. Let's visit it. I want to see what it looks like. Should be fun. Well, there's an alien platform right there, but we can't land there. We're looking for some sort of a bubble that we can click on. Alright, right there. It'll be nearby. There's another one down there, too. So there is two of them. I gotta wonder, do they connect to each other? Do they connect across space? Okay. We are here. Starting off with a small printer. And we'll need a platform. Well, we need power first. Well, we're gonna do this. I think we could just set this sucker down and connect the two. Just do that. There we go. Hello, Firefox. How are you? And I suspect we'll need a large platform for that. Which we'll have to make out of this. Alright, let's see if there's any... Oh, there's compound nearby. Awesome. Let's grab some. I've yet to see animal life in this game. I gotta wonder if any even exists. Not even like insects or birds. Nothing. Okay, now I'm looking. I don't see any resin deposits, which could be a problem. We do... What was that? Oh, this. Okay. Thought something was shooting at me again. Alright, so we do need a large platform. Let's move out of the way. Usually we see compounds underneath this... Oh, like that. Okay. There's another one. Maybe we tapped it dry already. Okay, atmospheric condenser. Plop you here. And now we want to plug in power. And let's go with some argon. Now that this thing is doing its own thing by its... Well, look how much power it's getting, though. Alright, if I can find more compound, maybe I'll collect organic, like I did on the other planet, and feed it that way as well. Is this resin? Nah, it's plant. Not a whole lot around here. Ah, awesome. There's some compound in this direction. Let's create a slope. Is that it, really? Is that all there was? Good. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Right now, the sun is down, and there's no wind. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and craft a small generator. We can easily get some organics from the immediate area and feed it that way, at least at night. There we go. It's not a whole lot, but it might help. In the meantime, this terrain is terrible. It's horrid. Trying to get around down here is going to be not so fun. Well, organic is very dense down here. That's a good thing. We can feed that. We can actually craft another thingamabob, the power generator, and feed it, since we have a lot of organics. Cool. We're on 2 out of 5. Just keep that up. I wouldn't mind getting some lithium while I'm here, but trying to find a cave in this mess. I see some resin in the distance. I think I might actually try and tether in that direction. Let's get connected here. Tether. Create a slope. Hi, Herlina, how are you? Too far. Oh, that's a dangerous plant. It actually turned to face me. That's usually a bad sign. What is this game about? You're an astronaut and you're creating bases and staying alive and mining for resources, all that jazz. It's pretty fun. Oh, so this wasn't resin? Oh no, there's resin here. Okay, it's underground. nothing there. Oh, look at all this stuff. Hello. It's a research item. Can't see. Ah, there we go. Alright, nothing else, so I guess we'll head back. Interesting. There's little geysers coming out of the ground. Interesting. Can't be safe. I've yet to see a cave system. So I gotta wonder where this lithium is. Alright, let's take these back. And we'll branch off in a different direction. Oh, what's this? Just an underpass or an actual cave? Doesn't look like there's anything down here. No, just more resin. Alright, I suspect that our argon is done. So we'll need to switch out, do another gas. Wow, still not done yet. Not getting a whole lot of power, I guess. All done. Awesome. Alright, let's go with... Actually, I guess more argon. Because we can make hydrogen and nitrogen, I believe, back home. We'll stock up on the argon. Nice. Oh boy, that was a huge drop. Ugh. Okay, well, I would have liked to have gotten other things. I guess this is going to have to be it. Without more supplies to go out and cave delve. We're going to bring these back with us, though. That can stay, that can stay, that can stay. Actually, I'm going to bring... Okay, good enough. We've got our 3 canisters, we've got our power supply, and I think we are good to go. Okay, so now we have the gas, and I believe we may have everything we need in order to craft that endgame power system. We'll see. Alright, iron, carbon, argon. And we just need one steel. Alright, how much did we need, though? Alright, we just needed one nanocarbon alloy, so we only need to make the one steel. Iron and carbon. The nice thing, too, is that it doesn't use the entire container, so these gas canisters should hopefully last us a while. So there's our steel. Titanium alloy and helium. Alright, our helium should be here. And I remember putting my titanium alloy back somewhere. There it is. And we've got the lithium already in our inventory, so I think we are ready to craft this. It's a lot of work for one structure, but I'm hoping it makes the difference. RTG, there we go. Awfully small. Wow. I sincerely hope it was worth the effort. Alright, I need room for it. There we go. Well, about time. This thing is supposed to work at night, so when our solar panels aren't working, this thing will work, and when there's no wind, this thing will still work. So at least we've got some sort of temporary fix for the power issues that we were having. I'd like to craft more than one. I'd like to put that on my rover, actually. I'd never run out of power that way. Alright folks, well I'm going to go ahead and take a break. If you guys want to see more of this game, let me know. If you guys haven't already subscribed to me here on Twitch and YouTube, that way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.